What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Phoenix here, and welcome back to a brand new Marvel Spider-Man 2 informational video. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about how Venom and how his appearance could carry a lot of weight for whoever is going to be the closest to Peter or Miles. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button down below, hit the subscribe button, join the 80% of people that are not subscribed. And let's go ahead and get into it. So it says right here in this article from Game Rant, Venom's inclusion in Marvel Spider-Man 2 carries a lot of weight. The presence of the symbiote will no doubt force both Peter and Miles to face the darker aspects of themselves. There is also a chance that one of the Spider-Men will eventually don the symbiote suit, which you guys already know it's gonna end up being Peter. But those that are in the biggest danger of Venom are those closest to the two protagonists. Now, obviously, whenever this says this, you guys obviously, let's see, who do we think of? For Peter, we think of MJ. And for Miles, we think of Rio. So that's going to be what we're talking about today. And it says right here, both the main characters of the Marvel Spider-Man franchise are integral to its plot, be it through their actions, inactions, or deaths. They all play a significant part in shaping the titular heroes and the world they inhabit. Since Venom's modus operandi is to break Spider-Man both physically and emotionally, there's a high chance that he will go after one of the Spider-Man's closest connections in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Now, this goes along with who you think is going to go after. I honestly think, in my personal opinion, I don't know who he's going to go after. So I feel like at this point, it goes on to more. Now, this is what really interests me right here. Now, this is what really got me. Rio. And it says, wife to the late police officer Jefferson Davis and the mother to Miles Morales, Rio is a former teacher and current councilwoman of New York City. After the untimely death of her husband during an award ceremony, Rio urged Miles to join feast and behest of Peter's Aunt May. This not only helped Miles forge strong connections with the people and establishment, but allowed him to preoccupy his mind with helping others rather than dwell on the death of his father. Now, I really do honestly think that, and this is coming from me, we obviously already had Jefferson Davis. You know, we already know what happened to him in the game. Mr. Negative. And I honestly don't feel like they need to kill off Rio. Now, if you guys want to ask me why, it's because of the fact that Miles lost Finn during the whole entire New Form incident with Roxxon. And I feel like that wouldn't go so well either. But it says, it dives deeper in here, and it says, Rio's role as Miles' parent and guide continues in Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, despite not knowing of her son's double life as the new Spider-Man. Rio was patient regarding Miles' absences and was understanding of him when he finally revealed his secret identity to her. With her counsel, Miles was able to reason with his longtime friend turned adversary, Finn Mason, becomes his own Spider-Man. Now, we obviously know what happened to Finn. You know, she exploded. I don't want to say it. Pretty much she died. Now, could they? Now, this is what really got me. This is another one that really got me interested as well. It's for the fact that in the comic, apparently, and this, I haven't read the comic, you guys haven't know, but like, apparently in the comic, Rio was fatally shot by the police when she was trying to apprehend the new Venom. Rio Morales is supportive of her husband and son. Her work as a nurse helps her provide for her family. She also approves of superheroes despite not knowing Miles' secret identity and realizing Jefferson's dislike of them. Like her Marvel Spider-Man counterpart, Rio's personality is very warm and contrasts the rigid upbringing Jefferson wants to impose upon their son. Sadly, Rio Morales is fatally shot by the police as they are trying to apprehend the new Venom. This occurrence deeply affects Miles Morales and makes him quit being Spider-Man for more than a year. Now, if you guys really think about it, I think this is a while back. Insomniac was talking and was posting a lot of stuff about Rio. So it would make a lot of sense for them not to, but at the same time, they've been talking about it, so we don't know what could be happening with that at the end of the day. But then after that, it goes into says, while Rio is revived alongside the rest of the multiverse later on, her indirect death at the hands of Venom could be an indication of what might happen in Marvel Spider-Man 2. Miles already lost one parent at the hands of a supervillain, so the loss of Rio would hurt him even more. Even with friends like Peter Parker, Mary Jane Watson, and Genki, losing a family member would leave Miles an orphan. Considering his uncle Aaron Davis might still be in prison for whistleblowing on Roxxon Energy, this would leave Miles without a family for the rest of the sequel. Now, whenever it comes to this, we don't know if the Prowler, we don't know if his uncle is out in the game yet. We do not know, because I don't know how long they said he was going to be in there. I'm pretty sure he didn't at Miles Morales. I'm not sure. Someone let me know down if they said that. But I honestly pretty much do think that at some point his uncle is going to get out, and at some point, seeing as that this shouldn't happen, considering like we said and like we saw, like Miles has lost Finn and his dad, so it wouldn't make any sort of sense for him to lose another parent. But it already said, but I feel like this is gonna happen. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen down there. Let me know what you guys think is gonna happen. Let me know in the comment section below. But following that, it goes on to say, players have already seen one Spider-Man lose their mother figure, so Rio's survival would be integral to differentiating Miles from Peter Parker. Her motherly presence and advice guides Miles in his daily activities as well as his Spider-Man life, and provides him with a balance that Peter never had with his Aunt May. This doesn't include her duties as councilwoman, which could provide beneficial to both the Spider-Man as they combat the new threats. The comics have temporarily killed Rio Morales, but this doesn't mean the video game has to do the same thing with the same super villain. Now, I do agree with that. I feel like we shouldn't see the exact same thing happen with the exact same supervillain. So if you guys are excited for that, make sure to go ahead and leave a like button below. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Do you think that they should be differentiated, or how do you guys think, or what do you guys think down below? And without a doubt, it's been your boy Phoenix, and I'll see you guys later with another Spidey Webtastic banger.